Happy New Year. You find me today in Scotland in the borders, and I've come up here to Mare's Tail, not far from Moffat. Beautiful location, a part of Scotland that many people would just bypass, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And hoping that the clouds will part and we'll get some sunshine. But the destination is Mare's Tail, which is a very impressive waterfall. So turn the camera around and maybe you'll just see a glimpse of it. And I don't know if the camera can pick up the sheep on the hill opposite me, but you can see the sheep following a trail all alongside the hillside, so quite interesting watching them. I hope you all had a good New Year's celebration. It is New Year's Day, and thought it'd be good to get out for some exercise. And one of the things I would like to try and do this year is explore more of southern Scotland, because it's as close for me to reach these hills as it is to get into the Lake District, or almost as close. And yet this is a part of the country I don't know at all. I've been meaning to come here to Mare's Tail for quite some time. Apparently it's one of Scotland's finest waterfalls, has a 60-metre drop, and we've had a lot of rain recently, so the waterfall is quite full. But yeah, the drive here, especially off the motorway, is really beautiful. Really lovely valley and hills, and there's all this part of southern Scotland which, as I said a moment ago, lots of people just bypass because they're heading up to Glasgow, Edinburgh and then into the Highlands, and yet southern Scotland's got these most spectacular, beautiful areas, lovely hills to explore. And if this was anywhere else in the country, this place would be teeming with people. But as I say, most people just ignore this part of the country, and it's a real shame because it is beautiful. Anyway, that's enough of me jabbering, and let's get on with the walk. So I've made it above Mare's Tail, and I'm now walking to Loch Skeen. And as you walk up here, you can see that we're surrounded by high mountains, about 800 meters, so similar to what you'd find in the Lake District. So once I got up to Loch Skeen, the crowds have suddenly disappeared. Obviously most people are just making their way up to the loch and then heading back down. I'm going to attempt to carry on and climb the surrounding hills. Can't see my hand there. Anyway, so that's the plan. but it's incredibly boggy here. Don't know if the camera is showing it, but yeah. So the path up to Loch Skeen is fantastic. It's a really well-made path. Obviously not that many people go beyond here, so it's just trying to navigate my way through the bog and hoping I don't fall into it. Let's see how I get on. So I made it back to the loch, and just time to head back down the path that I came up. It's been a good walk. If you're doing the loop around the loch over the mountains, just to be warned, it is very muddy underfoot, very soggy underfoot, but it's a lovely walk. Really commend it. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do like and subscribe, and keep tuned for more content like this. Have a great new year. God bless everyone. Take care.